wicked. Welcome everyone to Wednesday. Got this up over here. Let's get that there on. Wicked. Move that further down. Beautiful. There you go. So yeah, welcome to London session over here. Let's get into it. So just wait for this to fill up. The YouTube's all coming on over here, so we should be good. Should be good. Good morning, good morning. Let me take a look at Telegram just to see what people are saying. I saw a lot of people taking gold buys yesterday, which is nice to see. Hello friends, I hope this recording helps. I respect Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted's video. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me just see this over here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so let's get into this over here, guys. Let's take a look at the potential news today. So it is Wednesday, right about now. There is GOP news at 10 minutes past 1, but okay for the morning time, which is nice to see. Nice to see. So let's start marking up our charts over here. Let's take a look at the daily. Ooh, daily's closed above over here. Damn. Daily has closed above previous minor resistance. Previous resistance, which was here. So we should theoretically get a drive up to the highs sometime this day. Interesting, yes. So take a look over here. This is the daily flip. Let me just make this a bit bigger so people can see. Great, my train just got deleted, which is a fucking pain in the ass. I have to sort that out. Okay, so daily flip over here, 4 hour flipping. 4 hour is bearish over here. Makes sense, makes sense. Let me just put some text on there as well. There we go. Taking a look, so it looks like, you know, the daily as a whole kind of got rejection wicks at the top, but you know, closed above, so very, very bullish overall. The 4 hours bearish hasn't exceeded the low of the previous, which is okay. Taking a look at the hourlies and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it looks like price came up, made a little support through Asian, then came all the way back up over here. So what am I potentially going to be looking for? Well, we can see that on the 15. We've got our support and resistances marked out right now. So, you know, this is the major support. It's also the major resistance as well, which is only actually 10 pips away from here. So for me, potential sells below 156,360 could be reasonable, but also we could be getting buys above 156,620. Then that also could be reasonable. And that would be flipping in the daily time frame and continuing up the highs. It looks like Asian kind of moved, so let's just measure this. Yeah, Asian moved 25 pips, so it's not the biggest session, which normally means that London's quite nice, which is nice to see. So yeah, let me just put some lines on over here. Buys above. So buys above 156,620. That's what we got for that. Beautiful work. And I mean, potentially sells. I mean, I would be kind of inclined not to take sells, to be honest, because the daily closed above. However, if there is a nice closure, etc., we are breaking the lows, and yeah, potentially to then come back to the next support, which would be, you know, these areas, 156. which makes sense. You know, 35 pip drop to the lows as well could be reasonable. So yeah, still take that into consideration. But what I'd prefer is buys, just because the daily and the 4 hour over here kind of rejection wicks to the low. If this 4 hour comes and flips back up and starts to continue, could be quite nice to get some nice little buys over there, which is good. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, who was it? Was it Michael? One of our students over here had a challenge account, and yesterday was the last day, and they were 1% off being break even, so you went for that.
Yeah, this was me. If the challenge in the last day.
That's so funny. Yeah, Michael goes, oh Max, I've got one more day to get like 10 pips basically. And I was like, oh, okay. Got to like 2 o'clock. I was like, bro, I can't really see much. You could see buys and gold potentially, but nothing really. So how did you take it?
I was waiting for a 4 hour breaking the high of the previous candle, because the previous candle was very, very bullish.
Yeah. Yeah, here. Like
Strong
that
flow
was where my buy stop was,
to the
wasn't
left.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when that just started launching back up. I mean, that, even that 15 closure, where it just stops be 24 pips again.
I got full margin.
You got that shit back.
It was a challenge. Yeah.
It's good though, it's good. So let's take a look.
Good.
Yeah, man. Let's take a look at gold.
Yeah, I had no other option.
Exactly. So the issue.
It's not good to do that.
Yeah, is that? At least you could pass it though.
But this time works.
Yeah. I got that 15 closure to get 10 to 15 pips yesterday was all I got. Nice. I mean, yeah, I probably would have when this 15. Let's take a look at the 15 closure. Well, I had a buy stop.
Every time frame was great. The fake out because of me. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I was so mad yesterday.
So where did it fake you out?
On 30 minutes. On the flip. I entered on the flip.
Here.
Before, yeah. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big pullback, wasn't it?
Yeah. Then next candle, I tried to re-entry, but I don't want to risk anymore.
Yeah, 20.
And then flow to my TP.
Yep, literally 20. I said that 1828 was inbound. Yeah, I mean it is just entries, and to be fair, the 30-minute looked quite clean there when this closed. So the 15-minute was kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But
1 hour was also good.
Yeah, this for me was just a bit too late on. 3 o'clock is just like, it's just a bit too late. But yeah,
Yeah, the DJ was nice also.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
The move was just a lot later, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 o'clock again,
Yeah.
2:30, then 3 o'clock move. Yeah. So whoever took the buys there, I know Ibs was in it. Ibs was fucking loving that shit. Like if this happened a bit earlier, I would have been happy, but it happened so late, like 3 o'clock. I took 20 pips full, and the rest of the position run to 40 pips. Wow. Yeah, taking a look at the left hand side, where potential TPs were when it did break above. Yeah, you got some left hand side kind of resistance, 156 700, which it tapped pretty nicely. Oh yes. Yeah, like yesterday in Ted's live, he said that gold moves between 8 AM and 10 AM with the push at NYSE. Yep, that's all it is. Just try and get on the right section. So let's go through gold. Okay, so the issue I have with gold right now is, where are we at now? We're at a big resistance level. So normally we find that price, respects the resistance pretty hard, unless it's some really key news event that's just launched it. 1828, 1830 was kind of the zone. which is okay though. Let's take a look here. Yep, so daily flip over here. Yeah, so it looks like controller potentially waited longer over here and finally got a trade, which is nice. Get paid to wait, paid to wait. So 4 hour. I swear these are getting smaller, these fucking signs there. So you can see the daily time frame, we are at resistance, okay? You can see that the 4 hour time frame price is in a range from 1827.5 to 1826, so quite a small range. So yeah, thank you very much, Muhood, for subscribing. Make sure to like the stream, guys. So yeah, looks like GJ is potentially floating back down to this low, which is nice to see. But I do think that this daily time frame being so bullish is hard to take sells. But we'll see. If it comes, the zone is nice enough, so I just have to see for the rejection and get nice top wicks, etc, etc, and then I'll take the trade. But yeah, 4 hours just exceeded the low of the previous 4 hour as well. Let's take a look at the hourly, 30 minute and 15. Yeah, looking not too good, to be honest. So 1824 was the main support and resistance level. There was a minor support, 1825.2, and resistance is at 1828.8. So I mean, maybe if it comes back to these lows over here, just because it was so bullish yesterday, try and maybe find a way to try and take some buys to ride it back up the range. That'll be nice. So Max and Hacker Milan. Milan, how is your challenge going? I swear Milan's funded. I swear, isn't he? Oof. Wow, GJ moving a nice amount over here. GJ is moving. 5 and it's time for the 15 minute. For me, you know, it's counter trend. I'd probably want to wait for this 30 minute and the hourly to close. Yeah, because right now, you know, you can see it's right at that key level. It could just react straight off it. So for me, I'd want like an hourly closure and then a nice top wick. So even if this 15 does close below, it's kind of risky to get in. I got another one. Also, my girlfriend, 100k. Nice. That's nice to see. That's nice to see. Yeah, my Instagram popped off yesterday. I got loads of messages from like some traders going, "Oh, do you want to come on my live stream and shit?" So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Was nice to see. Yeah, our stream yesterday, holy smokes. We got some views on it. My FOREX funds, nice.
Jesus Christ, JJ's just fucking rinsed.
I know. Hasn't it? 4 hours exceed the lows. For me though, this is just a delicate area, you know. I want to be a bit cautious. I only want to get into sales if we do get some rejections to the highs again and then flipping exceeding the lows. Because right now it's clearly on a certain level of support. Trading with girlfriend, amazing. If I traded with my girlfriend, damn, that'd be interesting. Oh yeah, it may do a hell of a fake out here in GD. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a bit cautious because I know that the daily time frames in general, very very bullish. So I'm worried that this is the lower wick to then flip and continue. So having a bit of caution, like in areas where you think things may go wrong, just from past experiences and stuff, is completely reasonable. Completely reasonable.
It's Milan and his chick.
What?
He's just got her up on video. If I traded with my girlfriend, I wouldn't have a girlfriend for much longer.
Gee, she's laying still. Easy life, easy life. Yeah, so for me, let's write about sells as well. I do want sells below, but I think is I'll probably wait for this hourly to close, to be honest. So if people don't really get what I mean this. So kind of counter trends. So I'd want this candle to close. Next one to make the top wick, reject the previous zone, come down, flip and exceed the low. So that is what I'd want. That is what I'd want. For buys, 156,776 would be safer. Let's take a look over here. 776. Oh, here. Is there a 15-minute closure? Buys above. Could go to 156,800, which would be nice. I think that would be okay. I think 620 is okay. Let's take a look actually though. Let's take a look at the potential zone from here to here. 89 pips. Yeah, it's quite a small zone. GJ is on some next level shit now. Damn. How many pips a GF is worth? I have no idea. GF. If you mean GJ, how many pips is it worth? Then
Girlfriend.
156. Oh, how many pips to your girlfriend? Fucking hell, I'm so slow. Let's take a look at GU as well. We'll take a look at that in a sec. There was a support on 254 and GG. Could flip back up from that area. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a scary area for me, especially with the higher time frames, especially the daily close and above. Hard work. Yeah, let's see this 776, because for me I can't see 776 at all.
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for GU to close below right now.
Let's take a look as well. 1 second.
Let's go GU.
Let's go GU, GU, GU. GU 776.
Yeah, but didn't close below.
Yeah, like above. It looks like it was above 800, really. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, for potential buyers in GJ, you got to look at the measurement of pips. So, if you got in here, I mean, yeah, it's like 9 pips to the high. It could be okay, because you'd have stops to break even when you get there, which is okay, but it's not the best either. Thoughts on NFT and crypto? Risky and a bit of fun. Risky and a bit of fun. Like sometimes the wick size is even 10 pips. It is like 5 or 6 before moves in our direction. How many pips of wick we need? Sometimes the wick size is even. For me, it's all about the zones itself. So I mean, here if it does make a top wick and then flip and exceed the low, the probability it continues down now is good because it's rejected this area. However, safer option would be to wait for the 30-minute and the hourly, then make the top wick and then reject. Yeah, but I don't think it depends on the setup. If you're cautious about it, then the bigger the wick, the better. The spreads are too huge on IC markets. What? The spreads are too huge. 0.5 of a pip doesn't seem too bad, I don't think. Maybe it's something wrong with your MetaTrader over here. Gold has got not even 1 pip. Gold is 0.4 pips as well. Fucking hell. If this 15-minute closes back above 350, we can catch GJ fake out. Potentially, yeah. I think that could be reasonable. Yeah, that could be reasonable as well. Wait for a nice strong 30-minute closure back above. IC market spreads are amazing. Yep, they sure are. If you guys do want to join IC markets, make sure to join my broker over here. Pretty fair. Not my broker, sorry, my recommended broker. Copy of Raja Banks. Yep, that's where I live from, so thank you. On that time, it was 1.2 pips. Oh, wow. Maybe you don't have a raw account. Maybe you have a normal spread account. Would you take the GJ fake out of the 30-minute hourly and 4-hour are still bearish? Yeah, I think I would risk it for that. Yeah, I think if the 50-minute here closes above, you know, the preferred trade would be, you know, this closes back above strong. Next one drives down first, then comes exceeds the high. Then I'll enter with stop loss. I'll enter there with stop loss below there. That's probably what I prefer to do. Yes. You can get the spread on the market screen. Right click on the symbol and click spreads. Where?
Just go to the top of the screen where it says symbol. On one behind it, the big one.
Right, okay. Oh yeah.
Right click on that and it'll come.
Isn't that?
No, go out of that box.
Symbol or sort?
On mine, if I just clicked it right inside the symbol, it comes up and then you've got all your options for spread and stuff.
No, you enter on columns, not symbol. Wait. I've lost it. I don't know what you guys. Oh, the columns there.
Yeah, that's one.
Spread. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, they're the spreads right now. GJ is very, very good. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at what GA is, because sometimes the GA is a bit shit. Yeah, one pip's not bad though, is it? At the moment, sometimes it gets a bit worse, I think.
Is it worth it, GGA for sale because of break even? It's only a couple of pips.
Yeah, I mean, go for it if you fancy.
No, I will not.
I want to wait for
I'm
this
waiting for
30.
GU for 30.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this
Yeah.
30, I think. 30 in the hourly to close. But it is a strong candle, you know. Let's take a look at what the hourlies were doing here. Yeah, it's kind of out of the bloom as well. Mad. We shall see. So, yeah, sometimes like a rejection here to give me a 10 pip stop and then a flip would be nice. Would be nice. But the thing is, though, I'd rather prefer buys today because the daily's so bullish, especially closing above. So if you're thinking about taking sells, you know, definitely runners may not do the work, you know. So when you get to like certain support levels, just take the whole thing off, because the probability that it continues over here today is probably quite low. That is why I'm a bit cautious of these sells. When we should wait for 30-minute or hourly close rather than 15, how do you know? It's just how things are, you know, like using your initiative, like, you can go, right, you know what, the whole structure, you know, if this is a 50-minute time frame, this one here, You know, what you'd be waiting for? Well, you got the closure, you made the lower wick. If this comes up now and exceeds the high, you're going to get a nice drive. Look left, this is going to be the take profit, right? So, knowing that, you know that GJ is going to be a buy today, really. As long as it as long as it doesn't exceed the low there, it should continue bullish. So knowing that, it's like when you're looking at sells on the lower time frames, it's like, oh, like when's it going to make support? So the only way you got to get in is, you know, I want to see the hourly closing below support, which is here, and resistance, to then give me an opportunity. 30 has no top wick as well. Yeah, exactly. 30 got no top wick, so it's best you just wait for this closure. But yeah, we'll see. So you're saying you're waiting on GU. Let's take a look at GU then, right? So, let's take a look at GU.
Same as GG,
Is it? Yeah, daily bearish. Daily looks less like buy savvy than GJ does, to be honest. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour pretty bearish. The last 4 hour before it as well kind of rejected pretty hard. I can hear myself over here. Take a look in the hourly 30 minute, 15 minute. Well, you can see this the clear support it's holding, but it has closed below. So kind of a bit like GJ over here. Where should it continue down? Well, looking to the left, potentially to 1.35 200, which gives it a 20 pip zone. Nice. 5 minutes left of this 15. We'll see where this closes over here. You can fly up in 10 minutes. Yep. Oh yes. It's also pre-London. I kind of feel like it does some pullbacks for London to continue up hard, yeah. Oh yes. I normally do say, you know, before 8 o'clock, if there's no clear move, then just chill and wait for the hourly. Looks like GA is rejecting, still bearish. Come to these lows over here. 15 pips left. Had your stops on the previous 15. Yeah, 16 pips for 15 pips. Is that enough over here? Could be okay, could be okay. Got an XRP, get some volume in there. Get some volume in there, boy. I'm guessing GJ is just creating a higher low to create a higher high. Yep. That's why I'm a bit cautious with the sells. For GU, if we look on the higher time frame, like the 4 hour, we can see that the chart is in a perfect bearish move. It is creating lower high and lower lows all the way from May. Yep. From a whole, yeah. Nice to see the pound get a lot stronger soon. When was it there? 1.42. That's not much of a difference, man. We need to go back to the good old days. 2010. 2010. Look at that. I think I went to America 2010 at some point. Yeah, like 1.6. Oh. 1.7. That'd be bloody beautiful. Hi, do you do live streams every night? Yep, and I do NY session with my group over here. Oh yes. I hope this GJ can hold bar above 350. Yeah, me too, me too. I think that would be reasonable. Could you explain how to deal with your feeling on a break-even trade that runs in profit after you are out? Yep, I think for a lot of people, you know, it can piss you off, but what you got to think to yourself is, why did you put that at break-even? What was the reason you put that at break-even? And if you normally think to yourself, it's because You know, price was looking good at this certain level. It was continuing. I didn't want now this candle to flip. If you got in on the flip, I didn't want this candle to come back to my entry because it was looking good. And now it does. You go, yeah, well that wasn't for me. You know, it didn't do exactly what I wanted. It didn't give me the drive. It gave me the drive a little bit later. But you can't get worked up on a break-even trade. I'm telling you. You know, you should take it on the chin. Go, you know what? It was a good idea, but for me, you know, I was up 7, 8, 9 pips profit. Am I gonna waste that and go into drawdown now just because I'm a greedy twat? And 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get hit pretty hard, to be honest, so you got to remember that. You gotta remember. So let me just there it is. There it is. So a nice strong candle back above the support. I know Brian's going to be looking at taking some buys over here soon. he's probably already in these fucking buys. So where could you potentially continue? Well, you could fill the range, can't you? So you know, you get 10 pips. It could come back to 620, 622, etc, etc. So we'll see. But nice strong closure above, right on the support, which is nice to see. I mean, the hourlies 30 minutes aren't looking too good to take buys just on that. So what I've got to wait is a nice low wick first, and then flip and exceeding the high. For me right now, that would be 11 pips. So we'll see, man. We'll see if price can potentially. Oh, don't run up! Oh, that makes such a difference. No. We'll see. Hopefully a nice low, etc, etc first, and then we can continue. Max, but 4 hour is against us. Yeah, but I think you know, the daily and the actual way of the structure is with us, so I'm not too bothered. If we get a nice low wick to like here and then start flipping, then I'm gonna get in. Ooh, breaking the highs already. Shame. If you get a candle confirmation, we could see nice buys. Yes. Yep. I may just do this over here with London volume. Not much of a lower wick for me. So you prefer always putting the stop loss on break even and getting out from the entry break even rather than it hitting your entry and going into profit again. Yep. Because you can't decide when price will come and hit your entry and and then come into profit. It'll happen once a month. But how many times will you hold a trade on, it actually goes to profit, and then it comes back to your entry and goes into drawdown? That's a bad feeling. So you stay away from that kind of shit. That's a shame. Cannot give me much of a steeper wick over here. And there we go. Beautiful. So kind of talked about this, you know, stick with this daily time frame. You know, one little closure. It didn't even close below on the 30. Yeah. Wow, that just ran off nice here. When do you put stop loss to break even? Like 8 pips, 9 pips, kind of like that area. 7, 8, 9, that kind of area. Yeah.
Morning, Max.
Morning.
Oh, that was looking nice.
Yeah. It gave me just a bit more time.
It's literally just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost what Tom just shown earlier. It's like the random move down and then just like a fake out and then just going back with the daily bias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just getting a bit lower. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have got in that if it was just a bit lower over here and chilled out. But you know, we know 8 o'clock sometimes. So if we got into that trade exceeding the high there, yeah, it hit 8.6 pips, stop loss of break even, see if it could continue. Caught it, nice.
Trade, Brian.
Huh?
That was a risky trade, Brian.
Do you think? Nah, I don't
Hang
know.
on.
I don't like the choppy. I don't like the choppy area.
Yeah,
The range
yeah.
area.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
but
It project and ranging anytime.
Yeah, which it might do right now. We'll see, we'll see.
you're at least going to be above that range. You're going to be back in the range. So
Yeah, it should come to the high at 614. If it closes below, however, I'm going to be taking sells as well.
yeah, like you said, I didn't tune in for the first 20 minutes, but on the daily, it's like you said, it's previously bullish, and
Yeah.
that's the bias, isn't it?
Oh, Brian's over here just got in. Oh, yes. Looks like maybe you got break even over here soon, though. So yeah, like this is an example, right? This is an example. If you get in a trade right here, like a lot of people did, like I wanted to here, price ran up, okay? So it ran up to, you know, 8-9 pips. You losing this trade now, because you're trying to be ballsy and hold on, is silly, you know. Price came up, it launched. Price should continue and fill this zone up, okay, like this. However, if it comes back and flips the candle, it isn't looking too good now, is it? It's not moving the way you'd want it to. You know, it already went 9 pips and couldn't continue. So you've got to be a bit cautious with that. Oof. Look at the hourly closing below as well. I'm going to wait for a sells below, holy shit.
Man, look. Remember before, like a week ago, we were talking about like when it comes all the way back up, does a 15-minute fake out and then it comes back below again, yeah?
Yeah.
Talking about like the breakout and the retest.
Yeah.
And normally we're looking at like this area here, right? And then we looked at this area here again.
Yep, exactly.
The first initial breakout from that push, that impulse.
And that's just
Just
the hourly.
tapped it exactly.
Yeah. Hourly's made the top wick. Yeah, beautiful. So I'll see in the next 10 minutes or so if you get a closure back below. Could be looking nice because the 30-minute will be doing something like this. And now, what did I talk about before? If you go and counter trend, you got to be a bit cautious. But if you've got the top wick rejecting in this zone and now you start coming down, it's looking pretty good, isn't it?
Max, what would be your entry on GJ?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Because the
Break
15 is
even
now.
is on. Yeah, but break even is on 245. I think.
245, like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, kind of clean candles above this, so it looks like the price moves quite quickly in that area. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, now sells make sense for sure. Yeah, but it was good though with them buys as well. I think they were reasonable. Obviously couldn't continue, but you know, break even trade. You got to get used to the break even trades, guys. Don't get fucking worked up if you take a break even, because now you know price could also just continue, but you gave it the opportunity. And if it doesn't want to continue over here, you just got to sit back. But for me, what I'm looking at now is a closure back below this level. To then do something like this. That'd be very nice. If you can't get a nice entry in the 15, then I'll wait on the 30-minute. But yeah, looking like good volume, so it's nice to see.
So Max, on the flip, there's a 8 pips for break even on a flip. We're gonna enter on the flip
What
or
now?
on the bottom?
Here. Right now.
No. I mean for sell.
Yeah.
Below. Are you gonna enter on the flip or on the bottom wick?
Well, we'll see this 15-minute closure, what the stops will be. We will see. Probably exceeding the low. I think that'll be more reasonable.
Yeah,
but
because on the flip it's 8 pips for break even, but on the wick it's like 4 pips only.
yeah,
That's why I'm asking.
yeah, probably the wick. We'll see. We'll see. Just need to see this closure. But think of it as the zones, right? So this is the first zone we've been playing in, here to here. We've got a closure below, close back above, and this is why we're like, oh yes, if it closes back above, it should fill the range, right? However, if this next candle now has made the top wick of the hourly and we get a closure back below this level, then clean candles to the left hand side, we should continue down nicely. Euro USD, send me a chart, Mohan, and I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it. 7 minutes left of this 15, we'll see.
How was the game last night? I watched a little bit on
it was
TV.
wicked, yeah, it was good stuff. It was quite
3-1?
it was, yeah, 3-1. It was quite choppy the first half, a lot of most of the goals in the first half were fucking just get it in the net. Like there's I don't even know who scored them. Like, you just push it in the net. Like just tap anything with your body, just get it in. It's a bit crawly, but gets the job done, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I just saw highlights really. Like, I watched a little bit, but they seemed dominant.
Yeah, they did quite well, to be honest. Mate, Trippier has done amazing, man. I saw Trippier's wife and their kids up there like waving at him and shit. It was pretty cool. Yeah, he's a sick player.
What, you were close to that area, were you?
Yeah, I was right where they were. Yeah, like their little box. It was quite cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's cool, wicked. I enjoyed it. So there we go. So now, this example is literally just what people have been talking about just before, So people who got into this high over here, what has happened? Well, if you got in here, you got a massive push straight away, 8.9 pips, looking good to continue. Then it comes back, puts you in a drawdown. You got into like 4 pips drawdown, and now it's continuing potentially. But your break even was there for a reason. It's because you don't want price now to start reject and flip your candle. So you gave it an opportunity. Break even trades are good trades to good trades to be in. You gotta chill. Euro USD. Yeah, just send me a chart. I mean, I'll take a look at it, but we don't really trade Euro USD, but I'll take a look. So Euro USD, but I will be keeping an eye on GJ over here. 5 minutes time for a 15-minute closure. There is nearly 200 people in the YouTube live stream. Holy shit! 200 people. Sheesh! So Euro USD. Oh, looks like the daily time frame rejected the highs again, just like before. Make sure to give a like on the stream, guys, if you are new here as well. Yes, sir. Daily flip. Wicked stuff. 4 hour. Bearish. Amazing. Amazing. Take a look at the hourly. Yeah, looks like shit. Shock. So for me, you gotta wait for closure below 1.13984 for continued sells. You take a look to the left hand side. Where could potentially price continue? Clean candles. Damn. But at the moment, it looks like price action's just been ranging at this kind of level. Potential buys would be also above 1.14333, I think. Yes. Dr. Dollar's Gulag in the building, lol. Need 180 likes, yeah, man. Spam them likes up. Oh yeah. What is the reason behind moving stop loss to break even at 8 to 9 pips? Any technical reasons? Well, we close at 9 to 10. Sorry, we close to 10 to 12. So it's just the way price is moving. It shouldn't retrace the whole 8-9 pips away. And you can see now you'd be in drawdown. Normally, if you hold a trade on, especially GJ, in that time period, and it flips back bearish, you'll lose the trade. So yeah. Someone says set maximum Unreal last night. Oh, I don't like him, man. I can't help but not like it. But I just don't like him. I watched him and you just try and run. I mean, he got a lot of balls through the box, I'm not gonna lie, but goddamn, he loves to run against like 10 players. It's like, fucking hell. He's trying to be messy, man. From past, EJ moves nicer in EU, but I haven't checked for months. Yeah. So if you got into a sell right now with stop loss above 14 pips, yeah, kind of aggressive over here. Taking a look at the 30-minute time frame now, this is looking pretty good. We would lose every game without him though. Yeah, exactly. It's a kind of look at this 30-minute now. Nice. Take a look at the hourly. What is the hourly doing? The hourly looking pretty good, right? So we're gonna wait for this closure to happen, and then yeah, potentially we can take some trades. That'd be nice. Hopefully a nice top wick. If not, I can't really do much about it because, you know, I want my stop above this candle. That's 20 pips away. So if you guys have got a 20 pip stop, you know, take a look at the zone. You know, it's 30, so reasonable. But for me, I like a nice 10, 12 pip stop. So hey guys, I'm new here. Amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of new people recently. This past couple days. So beautiful. 1 minute 42 seconds, exceeding the low of the previous 30-minute. Very, very shortly. Yeah, looks like a lot of volumes coming in here. Sell, sir. Yes, very, very soon, I think. We'll see, we'll see. I really, really hope that this candle, you know, closes bearish, just like this. Like that. Next candle makes a nice top wick. Even though it's already had the rejection, so it's kind of scary, kind of annoying, and may miss the move. But you know, I'm gonna wait for that top wick and then get the drive, because that's the only way I can get a stop that's reasonable. Okay, that is the only way. 200 people in the YouTube and 51 people in Zoom. Sheesh! Make sure to subscribe, guys, if you guys haven't already. I haven't heard the subscriber button yet. Or maybe 1 or 2 people actually. Ooh. Ooh, look at that 5-minute. Came to the lows, like hell no. Please teach us about risk management, Max, because 1 full loss is enough to wipe all the profits if you cannot manage a trade. Yep, you got to be able to manage it. I've got loads and loads and loads of recaps from the YouTube streams and how to manage risk, closing 50% of certain areas, etc., etc. So, yeah.
Max, again, is it worth it, GJ, because of 3 pips break even?
What?
Bottom on that week, if we enter, that's only 3 pips for break even. Is it worth it?
I don't know what you mean 3 pips to break even. I'm not getting in now. What, and then just hold it to the low and then just put break even?
On the low.
Max, check Telegram, you will see.
Okay.
I just mark up those zones Milan is speaking of.
Oh, there. Yeah. I think that's pretty reasonable.
That's only 3 pips. If we enter on the low.
3 pips to there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's...
Oh, so you're saying you don't want to take the trade?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
is it worth it?
You know, yeah, I think it's still reasonable. I mean, I'm gonna watch this 15 quite closely, but I think the zone, you know, when you do break a resistance, you come to the support of the zone, and that would be 156. So the actual zone in itself could be pretty good. Take a look on the 15, like you talked about in this certain area here. Yeah, I'm not too fussed. I'm not too fussed. I think this is a clean zone. Look at the candles, the way they behaved, pretty nice. So yeah, I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. 224 views. Shee! So let's take a look over here. 15-minute making a top wick right now. Nice. So 15-minute is making a top wick. If price exceeds the low right now with this top wick, then be 11 pips right now. That may be an example. But look over here again. Wait for the top wick just in case, especially when you're going counter trend. Got to wait for them pretty much most of the time. 30 minutes just flip bullish. Yes. Let's take a look at gold as well. Yeah, gold's kind of in a zone over here, waiting it to come back to 1825, to then start launching it back up over here. That should be pretty good. For people who are wanting to see that vlog, I was going to do it yesterday, but obviously I was at the match, so I'm going to do it today. Is it just me, or does the stream keep freezing? Ooh, I hope not.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. To see. So if you exceed the low, if you exceed the low at 430, sorry, at 292 with stop loss above, the probability that it continues over here would be pretty nice. It's not moving too smooth. Yeah. Yeah, I can see, look, it says the bit rate's pretty fucked over here. It'll hopefully get a bit better over here. We'll see, we'll see. So also, you know, what other things could you do potentially to give you a bit more confidence for GJ to potentially continue down? Well, you know, there's 11 minutes left for this 30-minute time frame. What you could potentially do is wait for the 30. But you know, you got to think to yourself that if it does exceed this low here, you may miss the move, and you got to be happy if that you may miss the move. Yeah, 11 minutes time, not too far away. It may just get a closure below. We'll see. Bit of a sticky one, I think. Yeah, especially with the higher time frames, with this daily closing bullish like that. It's hard. This is why I want it perfect. If it isn't perfect for me, I ain't getting into sells, because I do think GJ is biased today. Take a look. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so you're USD in a range. GP USD. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Oh, that looks nasty. That shit looks nasty. Where's Dr. Dollar? The collab is coming later this week. He was busy one day or whatever. So yeah, we'll do another day. Oh no, XRP, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. To the moon, not to the floor. Enter the buy at 156309 for GJ. 153309. Wow, that was some sniper buy entry over here. So you must have some clearly some big confluences to take some buys at that point. Yeah, it's funny because, you know, I kind of wanted them buys over here. I mean, same thing again. If this 50-minute closes back bullish, then it's making some support, rejecting the lows will be fine as well, but we'll see. The zone, you know, you got to measure your zone that you're coming into. 17 pips is not too bad, you know, it's not too small. So GJ 4 hour support. Yeah, let's take a look at the 4 hour. Yeah, exactly. We did say, you know, what happens when you come to a certain resistance. So, you know, price normally acts as resistance to some areas, but when you come back to it, and it could act as supports. We see it happen all the time. So yeah, this is why I was very, very cautious.
More importantly, on the daily, it's a retest after breakout.
Yep. Exactly. You know, if this is a 50...
So that flips now, that momentum's going to go up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So trying to get in a bit earlier would be pretty substantial, to be honest. I'd rather do that. But yeah, like I always say that if you don't really get the higher time frames, just think of it as like the 15-minute. If you know how to trade like me, you know, this is a closure above on GJ. It's making the lower wick. If this comes now and flips and exceeds the high of the previous, you could take a buy with stop loss below there, and you're pretty good, aren't you? You look left for the potential zone. Yeah. 157,400. Pretty simple.
So, Max, if that was on a lower time frame, would you be worried at all about the sort of choppiness on the left hand side, or not?
No, not at all. Not at all. I think that, you know, zone to zone, isn't it? You know, the choppiness, especially in the higher time frames as well, barely happens. You know, it'll float to it. It may take its time, you know, but eventually it will be up at them highs. So no, as long as it has enough momentum, it'll come up. Look what's happened in the previous times. I mean, there's some rejection wicks there in the 4 hours, but most of the time here and here we've just ran up pretty quickly. to at least 157 flat.
Oh, a 4-hour close above that level there would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That green
Yeah,
line.
yeah, like the 4 hour is, yeah, that green line, 620. It'd be nice closing above there. It would be pretty good.
Although it's done that previously, hasn't it? What time was that? That red candle exceeded the previous high on the left-hand side.
There.
And then it came back down. Yeah, what time of the day was that?
10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. It was 10 o'clock. Yeah, it looks like goalie is just relaxing after that news. I still think GJ could be reasonable. You know, there's a lot of volume over here. Yeah, because 30-minute candle refused to close below 16357. Yes. I did a thing on my Instagram. Also, guys, people who are new here, remember to follow the Instagram because I'm going to be doing a Magic Keys giveaway, which is this tool where you can trade off it and you don't have to type in your whole entries and everything. Makes it so much easier. So make sure to go and follow the Instagram. But yeah, I did a thing on the story. Where was it? Someone where was it? Yeah, the difference between volatility and momentum. I did a video on it in the mentorship, but you know, volatility is the measurement of how price has moved in any direction. Okay, so you know, a candle like this, that's volatile, but it doesn't have any momentum. Okay, the reason is because it's not in a direction. Momentum is always about direction, in one direction. So yeah, volatility can be scary because it doesn't have a clear direction. It has a lot of moves, has a lot of pips coming out of it, churning out in each 50-minute candle, but the direction is a bit chalked over here. Oh yes. So yeah, I mean, this week's been okay. I mean, it's Wednesday. You know, there hasn't been many GJ moves, to be honest, that have been nice. And apart from that Monday morning one, that was pretty good. But apart from that, there's been nothing much. So just have to wait out. I feel like the move's kind of done for NY. It moves very rangy now. Yeah, you just gotta stick with it and run out the shit months or the shit volume, and it'll come back. And you'll be like, oh man, why did I switch sessions? Or you just gotta stick to it. Max is a One Direction fan. You like Magic Keys? ? Yes, very much so. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing, Can. Thank you. Yes, Magic Keys, very, very good. I do like some Magic Keys. Yeah, I do like giveaways here every like month or so. Using the money from the monetization to give back to you guys. Let's take a look. Let's take a look how much you guys are earning right now. Oh yeah, by the way, our stream yesterday was my biggest stream ever, I think. I think this one maybe today may beat it though, I'm not gonna lie. 1,929. Nearly 2,000 views. Sheesh! That's some good shit. But yeah, let's take a look at the money, sorry. $35, that's good, man. That's one Magic Keys, nearly two. If this 30-minute closes bullish on GJ, would you take buys with a nice lower wick? We'll take a look, you know. To be honest with you, I don't really like the wicks everywhere here. I think it may be okay. We'll see the 15 closing back above again. Take a look at the hourly now. Yeah, the hourly's still holding the hourly support right here. So we'll see. Do you also stream the NY session? I stream the NY session with my mentorship group. So I've got over 108 people trading with me in NY. So yeah. So if you guys do want to join the mentorship and then trade with us and have a bit of fun, make sure to join. And we do have a lot of fun, I'm not going to lie.
2 more minutes for Gio.
GU, yes.
2 more minutes for GU.
Where you want to get in, bro? I can't even see it. Above there?
I'm gonna get in on 636. It's my zone. 636.
Reasonable. Tomorrow,
And then
US.
break even from 10 pips break even.
Yeah, reasonable. Pretty reasonable.
That's why I like it.
So let's take a look at the hourly now. Yeah, it's holding the hourly, but you don't have the 4 hour and the daily against you, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do that. 208 people in here. Jeez, man, I need some volume in here. We need some Monday volume.
Isto vreme se zatvara. Ali baš izbavljeno.
I need some of this. I need some of this. Right, I'm gonna mute Milan over here. Let's take a look at this. So when we're on NY, we can have oh shit, I can't even play this music.
I fucking love this. I love it when the tunes come on at a trade.
So this is the only trade I've taken today.
Let's go! Exceed the low! Too early, but I think if we exceed this low now,
So if you
then
guys,
50% off here.
so if you guys want a bit of fun, make sure to come and join. Oh yes, 1 webinar every week, 1 simulation every week, 10 live sessions, all recorded. Too good. I noticed GJ got volume at 9:30 GMT. Yeah, recently it has been. Yeah, for sure. Man, I laugh so hard. Let's take a look at Stacy's comment over here. Let me just put this back there, sorry. 30-minute buys make smooth sense to me. Close above the range and didn't break the low. I think it's going up to fill the rest of the range. Yeah, me too. I rewatch that shit all the time. It's got it going on.
Yeah, I think it's going to fill the range too, but I don't think it's going to give us an entry.
You don't think it's going to give us an entry?
No, it's just moving so slow, man. It's just itching slowly.
Yeah. Hopefully a nice retest of this low will give me a nice 10 pip stop. Apart from that, it's going to be hard. So people getting into them buys before, maybe a second chance over here. Maybe a
I want
second.
it to come down to 156, 400. That'd be a nice area, right?
Yep. Oh, mate, this looks nice.
Dang, I literally was about to say the same thing. This actually looks good now.
Yeah.
Oh, my MetaTrader's not working. Oh no. Don't do this to
So
me.
making the lower Rick right now over here, beautiful. This is going to be probably my stop. I mean, I'm going to have it right now at about 10 pips. But I think if we exceed this high now, the probability that we continue over here is going to be beautiful. So,
I'm gonna enter a GU on 30 minutes. Looks nice.
good lad, good lad. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Looks great. All day it's bullish. Looks awesome.
Nice. Nice. So right now my stop is going to be, 6 pips. I'd rather pull down a little bit lower. Here, 7-8 pips. That would be nice. And then hopefully we'll get the drive up. So let me just move this. I don't know why I keep on putting my text so fucking low. So my actual entry in IC markets is 469. But yeah, 473 is reasonable as well. I think that's reasonable enough. We've got a nice 15-minute closure now. The 30 minutes has also just closed bullish. Oof, with the rejection wicks. So, when we make support on a certain range over here, the probability that we continue to flip and exceed the high and continue to fill the range is pretty high over here. So we'll see. Hey bro, why don't you go live once a month in NY like you can find more members? I think London does that for me already, to be honest, my man. But yeah, good. I should do it every so often. Thing is, there's a lot of NY streamers, whereas if you look at London streamers, like bro, I'm like one, like, and I only started this shit like September, so like, take a look over here. Yeah, like look, I'm the biggest one in London by far now. Jeez. Gee, that's so sick, man. I fucking dreamed of that shit when I was in uni. I was like, yeah, I want to do a live stream. Shit's fucking easy work. So, how much would your stops be if you got in there with stop loss below 15 pips? Yeah, it's a bit of a fucker, to be honest. I may have it on 10 pips on the low here, on this support. Not gonna lie, so still 364. Giving it a bit more room. I don't want to just take it off straight away here. And having the stop on the support is pretty reasonable. So, when would you put GJ's trade on break even? When we come to these daily and 4-hour flips, so about 8-7 pips away. Yeah. Hey, this guy was tutoring me on pivots. Is it worth it? Ooh, pivots. I have no idea. I have no idea what pivots are. I have no idea. So what are people thinking? You know, for me, the bigger the lower wick here, the better. So if this candle comes down to here, I'd be much more happier, to be honest with you. So I want this candle to push down a lot further, because I'll give the second rejection, I'll give the fifth rejection from the lows over here. It'll be the 30-minute making the lower wick as well, and then when you flip up here, it's going to be looking nice to continue. So the further it goes down, the better for me. Ooh, Louis got in early over here. Do 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 do. Just to see, look, 6-9. Mine's not in yet.
Max, you really sure about
Yep.
that, GG?
Yep.
I'm not gonna get in for sure. That's GG.
That's fair. That's fair. You keep a GU, my boy. For me, this is support forming. The higher time frames are on my side. When we start flipping and pushing in the zone, I'm happy you're gonna take it.
No, but that zone is garbage, and the whole day is bearish.
We will see. We will see. What is your spread on? Okay, let's take a look over here. I may do an incentive for people to join IC markets, because people need to join it. My spread on GG right now is 0.6 of a pip. Gold is gold is nothing. Gold is 0 spread. Ooh, I got slipped over here. Fuck! I just got fucking slipped like shit. Stopper's going to be on the low of this support, which is fine, but I will manage the trade if you exceed this low over here, I think, at 4:14, very, very soon. 24 minutes left, we'll see. We will see. If you're getting wicked in too early, right-click the right chart properties to ask line. Yeah, exactly. I got slipped 1 pip or so there. So yeah, stoppers at 360 over here. Activated. Taking a look at the hourly now. Yeah, hourly's pushing up nicely over here. 30-minute. Get launching, boy. Get launching. Come up to them highs again. 620 would be beautiful. Thank you very much. Stop loss to break even is going to be potentially on the 15 in these areas, 530 area. Right around this area. Just where the candles rejected before. Yeah. I'm also in. Looks good. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
It's so quiet.
So, thinking about now, how am I going to manage my risk, right? Because, you know, we've got a 10 pip stop, but how can we really manage this trade? So for me now, taking 50% off here is going to be reasonable, right? Because if we shouldn't exceed the low of the current right now. Okay. So always thinking about how to manage the trades. Take off 50% at 156.413. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense, yes. So now, if the trade goes in the wrong direction over here, we'll be taking off 50% at 5 pips and the rest at 10. So it'll be like an 8 pip loss, 7 pip loss. Beautiful risk management over here. Let's go GU. GU. Oh, GU's rocketing. You getting on the flip, Milan? Come on, get a nice little rocket ship. Come on, GJ! Come on, for 229 members. Show me! We've broken the high of the rejection wick should go. Yep. But I'm always thinking about how
you know what to do.
Know what to do. Down, 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 down.
Let's go,
Stop.
baby.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, GG.
Right, for me.
You know you want it, baby.
Helicopter!
Helicopter.
Started flying.
Right, stop loss to break even over here.
I'm a fucking godsend.
Stop loss to break even because it's coming towards a potential rejection zone. Hopefully we can get a nice little push over here to TP1 where I'll be closing 80%. Let's go, GJ. Let's go.
We can sing. Oh, boys, I'll sing.
So risk-free trade now, guys.
It is?
On YouTube. Yeah. I could hear it for a second. So risk-free trade. So we can't lose a trade now. Up like 6 pips profit. But the reason why I've closed a bit early over here, sorry, a break even, is because of the wicks to the left here. Could reject. Hopefully not. And hopefully we can smash TP for the YouTube. Okay.
This thing crosses that
You're
day.
looking for me, baby. You know you'll find me following the sun. I know the words. What a banger.
Banger.
Keep it up, Twin. We are getting in.
Go, JJ. Push.
Push! Don't come back to the entry. Push!
Gonna struggle to get through the daily flip, you dog.
Yeah, isn't it? It just needs to fucking launch it first. Don't you dare come to my entry, I swear to God. But break-even's there for a reason, guys, you know? If you do get tapped out, that's exactly why. Because, you know, there's some rejection wicks here. You know, it looks like pretty bad price action in this area, so you've got to be cautious. Hopefully it can continue, but if not, yeah, we've got to chill.
Oh, if this wins, I'm gonna be back in profit, Max, boy.
after a hard couple weeks over here, range and shit. Come on, GJ, flip that. Come on, GJ, come on. Just need one nice little fucking 5-minute launch.
Take a look at some launching.
Push, everyone's like, push! Everyone in the YouTube's like, push! Fucking push! Everyone's like, push!
Hopefully they enjoyed my singing. I actually might take up a career in singing if this trading doesn't work out.
Come on! GJ! Come on, JJ. This 5 minute needs to fucking flip badly. Come on, flip this 5 minute and we're fucking good. Coming towards 6:15.
Just
Why can't you take up a singing career thing?
What was that, man? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said, why can't you take up a singing career?
He's trading.
Because I'm fucking shit. Oh no, I'm gonna get tapped out here. I'm done.
It's in the zone, innit? Nice clean. We'll see, we'll see. Is that Finn who's singing? Yep. No, GJ, don't. No. For me, GJ. Wick back up, you fucking artard. No! Oh, it's so close. Come on. Oh, that was so close to my fucking stop over here. Fucking launch.
DJ, you pussy. Go!
Go! Flip that 5 minute now! I'm not fucking about, GJ. Come on, yes!
Oh my god, I can't believe we're still in. Come on, baby! Get it!
If some people had some bad spreads there, they would have been tapped out for sure. Oh no.
Oh my god, yeah, literally, my spread was 0.1 pip away.
Yes! Stay above here, I'm back in profit.
Flip the 5 minute.
Come on!
Flip the 5 minute and just fucking launch the 620. 1.5.
Launch!
Launch.
Yes! Woo! Come on!
1 minute violate. 1 minute violate. Violate.
1 minute.
1 minute violate.
If we get a fucking bottom wick on the next 15, we're fucked.
Oh shit, yeah, we need to hope there's no bottom wick, yeah. So what Finn's saying over here is the next 15 is going to open, so you got to wait for this candle over here to make a lower wick. And hopefully, we're saying we want it to be a small lower wick. Hopefully that was the lower wick it just made there. More people are saying in the YouTube, more like in a labor room. Fucking push! Give me that newborn baby.
Come on, flip it. Flip it. Flip the daily. You know you want it, GJ, you fucking pussy. I kind of just want to close this because I'm back to profit, but I'm like, no, keep going, baby.
Yeah, it should be okay. It's just fucking, come on. Just fucking smash it. Just smash it, GJ. Come on.
Pussy.
Just fucking
Wait,
pass.
how is my 15-minute candle has already started? Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The 15 minutes just closed.
15 minutes closed.
What? No, but like, okay, yeah. Let me explain. Wait. On my chart, it says 15 minutes 5 seconds left of the 15-minute candle.
Oh.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like the new one started. It's 10 seconds left. Yeah, that's weird.
Mate, if we
Obviously
pass
blocked
there, we should be good, man. Fucking come on. GJ, don't play around with me. Yes.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
It's gonna go.
Keep going. It's gonna go.
Just force
My
push
computer's
it.
frozen.
Go, baby. Go! Get there! Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Oh my god. Come on, GJ, you're so close. Don't you fucking dare tap me here. I'll be so pissed off.
I'm not even in this, but this is free entertainment, man.
Yeah, everyone on YouTube, this stream is hella funny. Yeah, for everyone new here, this is the daily occurrence of us just having a bit of fun as well. Nice trades and some fun.
We're not emotional in our trades, though. That's good.
Yes!
Here we go.
Break
Here
it!
we go.
Break it, you fucking pussy. Come on.
Yes. Go, you fucking pussy. Just tapped it again.
Just fucking
What a
launch.
fucking girl.
Oh my god.
Just do it. Please.
Come on.
No!
Violate the highs.
Done!
Violate. Oh my
That was
god.
a fucking
Fucking go!
proper teaser.
Fucking buys suck dick, man.
Buys do suck dick really hard. They're just so slow. It's so funny.
You must have enjoyed yesterday's game, man.
Oh, it was good shit. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. It's nice. It's very good.
Oh,
I swear to God, if this comes back, fucking GG. Let's take a look at some comments over here. Everyone's chilling in the comments. So you always trade around this time? Yeah, every single day. Every single day. I mean, yeah, I've done everything I can do now. I mean, if it hits a break even, then fucking good luck. It's right at resistance, so that's why it's struggling. But, you know, stops a break even at that time, so there's no risk on the table. You just gotta hope it can push above. If it can't, then, yeah. Bad luck, and it's back in the zone over here. Oh, if it doesn't do this, that's so painfully annoying. But you just gotta move on to the next trade. If it don't work. D looks good for rejection 400 level. Yeah. It just needs a nice little push. But it is going the wrong way right now. Come on, just a nice 1 minute candle, just fucking fly. No, that is the wrong way. No! Oh, that'd be so annoying, man. Oh, it's so close to get it there. 7 pips. I was like, bro. Let's take a look. Yeah, gold's not doing anything right now. It's just kind of chilling above. It's just, yeah, I did a massive move yesterday. Suck my nuts if you'd missed it. Then I'm going to be ranging through London. I closed 7 pips too much for me. This is when we're going to go.
I still say this is going to go. Honestly, I still say this is
Yeah,
gonna go.
same. It's just the stop in it.
Yes, reflip the 15. Go! Do it!
What was your
Good
entry
time.
in the end?
My entry was 156474.
Oh, it's exactly the same as mine, yeah.
Yeah, I think IC markets got slipped pretty bad there. Well, it wasn't bad slip, but you know, I still got slipped. So anyone who didn't get slipped on this trade, if it taps me out and then runs with you, I'll be very fucking pissed off. Come on, finish this fucking move now. Come on, for the YouTube gang, just fucking launch. There we go. When you're staring at the 1 minute and you're like, bro, just fucking launch. 5 minute just closed. Oh, come on, just finish the move for me. It'd be absolutely delicious for everyone.
It's going to go for sure. Ask Paul, it's definitely going to run.
Yeah, it's just taking
Just
its
patience, just patience.
taking its time. I bet it's gonna till the last minute of the hourly. Yeah. I'm not even gonna look at it, you know. Someone tell me when it hits 10 pips. I'm going on gold.
Alright, you'll hear about it and you'll know when it does because I'll be fucking singing.
Alright, we're at 8 pips.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'll
go.
give you a rundown right now if you like.
Mate, holding this on is
It's pushing up, baby. It's pushing up. Let's go.
It should fill this fucking zone up, man.
Fucking go, you pussy. Fuck me. Jesus.
Look at
Christ,
Austin.
this
Austin,
fucking
violate
boy.
the highs. Violate the highs. You need to speak like DA FOREX. Fucking violate the highs. Violate!
Creating some support on the 1 minute. It's going up. It's going up. Take some cells now. Oh,
That's fucking hilarious. Come on, push it a bit more than
hold
that,
this so
brother.
close when it gets to 10. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, but just take some partial spin.
Yeah. I'm taking some off over here.
Oh,
10
fuck
pips.
Take some partials, man. Then you done with your drawdown.
Come on. Get that last bit of push, you pussy.
There we go. Beautiful, guys.
A little more. Want to see tenor. Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Alright, partials.
There we go.
I'm back in profit, baby.
There we go. Beautiful. Let's fucking go, everyone in the chat. Yes.
Woo!
Yes. That was some fucking sweaty ball movements over here. Helicopter. Now, if this fucking breaks to 620 over here, you're gonna may have a nice runner to 717, which I will hold on over here. So I'm closed 80%. because you know buys are pretty ass. You know what I mean? As a whole, unless you're getting really low. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, congratulations everyone. Let me just do something over here. So, make sure to spam the YouTube over here. Make sure to like the stream
as well.
Make sure to like the stream as well. Make spam W's in the chat, guys.
I've actually closed 90%.
Yeah, it's fine. Good work, good work. So I like to see.
Oh shit! Sorry, I've still got my thing on. I was talking to Scott. Sorry, boys. See, it was all the singing, man. That's why I got it going.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, that's why I dropped again.
I need to sing again, don't I?
Don't sing again.
Here we go over here, hitting 12 pips now. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. So if you are new here, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to comment if you learned something today. And yeah, beautiful. Waiting for support to form, and it worked out nicely, you know. Because you know, if you're respecting the support, it should continue to fill the zone back up, and that's what you gotta do. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Only 89 likes and 200 people, man. If you guys caught that trade, I fucking, you know, did everything over here. Up 13 pips now. Beautiful work, man. I was holding my nutsack there. Holy shit. I swear to God, if it. Beautiful. 12 pips. Closing some more over here at 620, and then leaving a little 5% to 720 here, because most of the time buys are a bit of a pain in the ass. So. There we go. So stop was 10 pips, but then we were going to close half at where was that? 5 was it? 5. So it would have been like a 7 pip loss, 8 pip loss. So 7 pip loss, 8 pip loss, and now we just hit 14 pips. So that is a 2-to-1 risk to reward if you held just right now. And there we go. Oh, my fucking meta trader. No, sorry, my fucking my magic keys TP just fucking my magic keys TP just fucking got hit. Oh well. So there we go. So let's update our trades for the month. So it hasn't been many, you know, been chilling though. So 4 wins, 0 losses, 0 break evens on the London stream. GJ.
So I regret not holding on to a runner there, because I feel like if this closes above, that's not going to come back to break even for sure.
Yep. Well, I just closed I just closed like 95% there, right at 636.
Is it?
Because my fucking TP and my magic keys was already set there. I didn't even mean to do it, but it was set it there anyway. So.
Oh right.
Oh well. So there we go, beautiful start. So you can see, you know, I wasn't, you know, trying to get into trades. I was looking for potential entries, maybe in the 15 minutes here for sells, but could see, you know, the higher time frames prevail. So if you take a look at the higher time frames now, what is the daily showing? Exactly what I wanted, you know.
Who entered a double trade? GU and GJ.
Oh, GU and GJ, someone did too. Oh,
Milan, I thought you didn't like GJ. I thought it was a shit range.
I didn't enter. Yeah. I didn't enter. I entered GU.
Yeah.
Check my GU.
GU's done
my
well.
Oh, sorry.
GU's
I
done
thought you
well.
said you closed 90%
GU just got
of
10
GJ.
pips, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. I didn't enter GJ. I entered GU.
You closed 90% of GU. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Hold
on. Well done, mate.
This was textbook trade,
Milan
rejection of
is
the
the king
zone.
of GU.
Yeah. That's why. And if you take a look how much drawdown we took, I mean, it wasn't that much, was it? I don't really remember being in drawdown. Let's take a look.
You guys get lucky. That's it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, fucking
I think that was a beautiful
drawdown.
trade.
This zone was garbage. This zone was garbage.
Look at that 30-minute, exactly
but-
how I wanted to look
But
like.
if you, yeah, I was going to say we planned it for sells below, and then we said, but the higher time frame is bullish, so we prefer buys. Got huge rejection wicks there on a 30-minute time frame. We got closed back in the range. We got a nice bottom wick. Like, there's nothing bad about that.
Yeah, but all days bearish was.
Easy work, easy work.
We're hoping.
Easy work.
I get a clean.
Easy.
But nice trade.
So let's take a look over here. Beautiful. So what do we want later on? I mean, you can let your runner do the talking now. If it breaks above over here, and you're basing it on the daily now. I mean, potentially if it exceeds this high, you could hold this runner on all the way to 157.387. If you're holding on for a bit longer. For me, I obviously couldn't run anything because my fucking magic key just tapped me out. 103 likes, amazing work.
Now I like to do for buy.
GU. Where did you get in? The flip, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
On 30 minutes. On 30 minutes. I enter on 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Same.
To the left, where's it just tapped?
Yeah, there.
Right,
That
740.
was perfect trade. That was perfect.
Yeah. Beautiful. Good price action, man.
Yeah.
Price action today. That was awesome, guys. Yes, everyone had a great time on YouTube. Amazing, mate. That's some nice luck for me. Like 220 people come on today, and beautiful trade, bit of fun. Yeah, it's nice.
I got in a bit lower on that 15-minute candle.
I bet you did, you cheeky little shit. I
Because
bet
it
you
came
fucking
down
got
to
in here.
retest that support.
Yeah.
Keep your screen there. So I was waiting for a retest of that. So I got in like here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Perfect.
So that was like stops below the whole wicks. Pretty reasonable.
I'll tell you now. 156.436.
Yeah.
A little bit up,
Yeah.
Right about there.
Nice.
It's just under 20 pips.
Was that full risk, Ryan?
No, I don't do that through.
Let's take a look. Not often you hear people complain without their TP getting hit. Let's take a look at some questions while we were having fun. Beautiful work. Stressful trade. Nah, to be honest with you, it wasn't stressful. It's just funny because it was at break even. Nah, there's no stress there. There was no risk on the table. Max, do you look for another trade after a win in this session or just chill? Really depends on the circumstance. Normally the move you want to get there is the move you want to catch. So, what time is it now? 9 o'clock. I normally see price starting to chill out between 9:30 and like 11:30. Then price starts getting back again at NY. So yeah, our normal moves. I do normal risk. Yeah. What time do you normally start trading? Taking trades on New York session on Zoom with the members. We start normally like 12 o'clock. I'll have a look at 11:30, and if there's nothing there, then yeah, it'll be 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I think there's a lot of people over here. Yeah, everyone's happy. Amazing work. Very happy with that, guys. Beautiful. Up the toffees. Mate, you guys got clotted last night. So yeah, I mean, my whole opinion on gold is, it still buys, but it is at that potential zone which is hard to trade. I think the last days were pretty good. I mean, it did happen, later on in the day, which was a bit annoying, but yeah, potentially. The zone to zones on gold in the past 3 days has been fucking delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Like breaking above, where was it? Breaking above 18.13.14 to come to 18.16, easy. 18.16. You look to the left. Where could you continue? You look to the left and you have clean traffic to 18.21. 18.21 hits. Price is starting to come above 18.21. Where should it continue? Well, look left again. Clean candles to the left. Where's the next resistance? Well, take a look to the left. It's all here, 18.27, and look, price is 18.27.28. Easy. The only thing for gold is the entries are hard as shit. But yeah, Nice. Look when you get a win on stream, but for people who are serious about learning to trade, the learner session, the days of no trades are just as important. Yes. Exactly, yeah. People on here, like, going, oh, amazing trade. That is such a good comment, There is certain days where there'll be nothing, and I'll be sitting here chilling with you guys doing nothing. But that's for the benefit of you and me, because, if there's no trades there, you gotta be true to yourself and go, you know what, there's no fucking trades here. Let's just leave it and chill out. Because when people are learning and stuff, they'll be like, man, I've just been on the chart for 2 hours, there's been no trades, let me just take this trade, because I feel bad, I want to take this trade and it looks okay, and then you lose it and you're like, no, I've just waited 2 hours, I knew the trade was shit in itself, and yeah, not good. So just be a bit cautious with that. Let's take a look at this. Where is it? So yeah. Max, in your mentorship, do you trade the NY stock market open time or Forex open at 1 p.m. your time? Normally, NY session is like 12 o'clock till maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock. So kind of before NYSE normally is when I'm finished, because it's quite a long stint of the day. But yeah, I'm gonna get working on the webinar this week as well soon. But yeah, the bullish engulfing on the 15 big clue for price rejected support. Yeah, I was so happy with fucking Michael yesterday. Damn, yeah. Michael, did you get a reset today? Have you started a new one?
Yeah, they give me a new president.
So did you take that trade?
New account. No, because they give me, I think, 30 minutes ago.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's a shame.
And I say I want to take a day off after yesterday.
So yeah, yesterday Michael.
But they give you a new account very, very fast, very fast.
Yeah, Michael was telling me that he didn't have much to break even. Then he sent me the video of him winning that gold trade, and we're like, fuck yeah. I just don't like to trade in the zone. For me, GU is great. Yeah, trading the zone for me has been a new thing, but it seems to be okay as long as you get rejections on the lows in the higher time frame with you over here. Beautiful. So should have closed like 95% over here. Wicked stuff. Let's take a look here.
I feel like you used to take these entries more often, like, I don't know, late last year, when it did this sort of thing, in terms of maybe not as, I don't know, this one wasn't maybe as clear. I mean, it obviously worked out well, but when it kind of would trade it, like, close out of the zone, then close back in, and then because the daily's going bullish, kind of take that more. Whereas I felt like you haven't been taking that sort of entry as much recently.
Yeah, mainly because
I feel like you used to do that. I don't know, maybe not.
No, I think I did, but it was when the volume was quite nice, but the January was like, fuck, man, it's just so slow. But like, I mean, clean candles.
To be fair though, if we took these sort of trades in, if we took these trades in January, we probably would have done quite well, because how many times did it bloody close out of the zone and close back in?
Literally, and then run up the whole fucking range, yeah. 109 likes, guys. Make sure to like the stream, and make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. I always post on Instagram as well, so you'll see the recap today. You'll see the recap. How many percentage do you risk per trade on your funded account, guys, or challenges? Yeah, someone ask. Someone give some help for Michael over here. How much, Milan? Or Finn, or anyone?
What was the question 1%? For a funded or
for
the challenges?
1% from me, one trade.
Yeah.
I take 2% profit and loss, and that's it. For a day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
1% per trade. 1% per trade.
Yeah, I think
that would do 1% on the challenges, but 0.5% on the
real.
On the gold. Sorry.
On the actual actually, and look, that's just me. I have a couple of counts there, and I do 0.5% on the actual live account, whereas 1% on the challenges is fine. But for me, I just like, if you look at then even, and I don't know how everyone's January was, I did quite well for the start of January, and the last little bit not as great. But I just then being risk averse and kind of keeping the account instead of destroying it and then having to get back there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. No, exactly. When prices, moving like shit, just reduce your losses, and you can still turn up every day. But yeah, be a bit more cautious. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Can you look at USDJPY? Like the stream, guys. Education and laugh. It's fine to support Max. It's just click that shit. Yeah, man. 113 likes. Jeez, man. We're on some rolls recently. Nice work. Yeah, I started my stream this morning and looked at how many subscribers I was on, and I was on this, and I was like, yeah, maybe this is going to be quite a bad day over here on the stream. But it wasn't, so let's just... Those 666s were not... were staring at me. I was like, oh, I should just turn this bitch off right now. But, 30 people subscribed. That's nice. Coming to 3,000 soon. Just don't worry. Yeah, exactly. When you've got the funded one, you can do 0.5. There's no rushes there, and like the money's gonna be good anyway because it's such a big account normally with fundeds. So yeah. So 9:10 now. What am I gonna be doing? I'm gonna be sitting back and relaxing and waiting until 11:30, 12 o'clock, where I do it all over again and wait for another beautiful trade, take it, and then it'll be the end of the day. So if you guys do want to join us on the private Zoom, and you'll get access to the G Drive, the webinars, the simulation sessions, the drop-in sessions every week. Make sure to come and join the mentorship if you would like to. I'll put the link in the chat right now. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for coming on. I'll see the Zoom later on at 12 o'clock, and I'll see YouTube tomorrow over here. See you later, guys. Thank you very much. Peace out.
man.
See you later. Peace
Nice
out.
one, Max. Cheers. See ya.
See ya. See you later, YouTube. Thank you very, very much. Peace out, man. Amazing stuff. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Doing the same thing again.